Hi, everyone. My goodness, we've had some technical difficulties today. Thank you for those of you who have stuck around. It's just part of doing things on the computer. It looks like Facebook changed their requirements for doing a Facebook Live. Now you have to schedule it before you can have one. And Mary Manners did not know that till she tried to have one today. Anyway, hello and welcome. Thank you for being patient. Mary Manners, I've learned a lot of things over the years, and that is when you have a little bump in the road, you just got to keep on going and you figure it out. Hey, Angie and Sophie, thanks for sticking around, you all. I'm so glad to be here today. We're going to have fun. I'm excited about the topic we're going to talk about. So, all of you, if you want, say hello. And let me remind you, if you ever have a question, an etiquette question, or just a question that you want to ask me anytime during the show, you're always welcome. If you end up asking a question that requires kind of a long answer that I wouldn't have time to answer, I'll simply make sure that I plan to answer it during the next show. So always feel free to ask me any questions along the way. So I'm so glad that you're here. And please say hello to me, especially if you're new. Say hello. Oh, hey, Isabella. Y'all, thank you for being patient and coming today. I'm sorry you had to wait 30 minutes. I hope you went and had a bowl of ice cream while you were waiting. So this morning I ended up making a bunch of homemade quiche. I don't know if you kids like quiche. It's like an egg dish. But Mary Manners is having a little wedding shower this weekend at my house. And so I've been making a lot of food. So I ate so much quiche this morning because I kept trying it. I kept making different kinds that I am full of quiche. So, oh, Elias, Leanna, Julianne, welcome. Y'all, welcome. Mary Manners is a little frazzled, but that's okay. We'll just keep going. So, all right, y'all, we're going to jump into our etiquette lesson. Well, first of all, those of you that are here, hey, Judah, Gideon, and Hannah, hi. So, did any of you all do your homework last week? Did any of you all make anything out of leaves or even notice the leaves around you? And did any of you all find a sacred or sentimental holy place in your city? Did you learn about it? Did you happen to visit it? I would love to know if you actually did any of your homework last week. So let me know in the comments. I really want to know about your success. I hope you're having a great homeschool year. I hope it's off to a great start. There's so many fun things going on right now. I love the change of seasons. I hope you live in a city where you do have seasons. It's kind of exciting when the weather starts to turn a little bit. Yes, Judah put glitter on his leaves. It was beautiful. Judah, yay! I'd love to see pictures of that. Oh, wonderful. Glitter makes everything beautiful. I probably said this last week, but kids, if anyone ever tries to tell you that less is more, have you heard that saying? Less is more. Make sure you remember that Mary Manners believes more is more. More glitter makes things more beautiful. More everything is wonderful. Angie made a leaf wreath. Oh, Angie, I'd like to see that. You've got to take a picture and post it. I really want to see it. Oh, awesome, awesome. Yeah, y'all tell me. Tell me. Okay, let's get into our etiquette lesson this week. So, kids, don't you be rolling your eyes when I tell you about our topic today. Okay, so it might not be the most exciting topic, but I want you to listen. It's important. So, the lesson today is how do we show respect and honor towards our mom and dad? I said, don't you roll your eyes. So you're like, oh, Mary Manners, really? Do we have to talk about this? Yes, we have to talk about it today, y'all. And it's kind of fun to talk about it. You know why it's fun? Because I love talking about anything that helps us to be better people, better human beings. Because I know that when we try to be better people, it actually makes us a little happier. So, did you know? So, this is just a little fun fact. So, you know, there's that scripture. Do you remember where the scripture first appears in the Bible that says, honor thy mother and thy father? Do you remember? Do you remember? Do you want to try to put it in the comments where you think it comes from? Where does it say that? Let's see. I'm thinking one of the first books in the Old Testament. I'm thinking, let's see, it's part of the Ten Commandments. Do you remember? It's in Exodus. Exodus. It's Exodus chapter 20, verse 12. But did you know oh, yes, is part of the Ten Commandments, Hannah? So did you know, y'all, that where it says, honor thy father and thy mother, that commandment is referenced in the Holy Bible 6 different times? 6 different times it says it in other places. It says it in the New Testament. Jesus reminds everyone about that commandment. You know, for it to be mentioned 6 times, it must be pretty important. So, what's kind of interesting is that the word honor is very similar to the word respect. And you all know that a lot of times when we're talking about etiquette, we're talking about honoring and respecting other people. So this goes right along with a normal etiquette lesson. So, what does it mean to honor or to respect? Well, to honor means to do what we believe is right, to behave in a way that is right, that is good, and to show respect to others. So when you think about it, when we're asked to honor our mother and our father, what does that mean really for us just every day? Well, so there's probably, y'all, a lot of ways we can honor and respect our parents, but we're going to talk just about a few. And we're going to, and please feel free to comment if you want to. Well, one way that we can respect and honor our parents is to make sure that we're honest to them at all times. As you know, ladies and gentlemen, strive to be honest in all things. And guess what? I think it's kind of hard. I think it's kind of hard to be honest all the time. No, I don't want to be dishonest. I know that it's wrong to be dishonest, but I think it takes effort and work to make sure I'm being honest. For instance, I know that it's wrong if I exaggerate a story and try to pretend like it's true when really it's not all the way true. I know that it's dishonest when I leave out details when my parents are asking me questions about something that happened or something that I did. And I tell them a little bit, but I don't tell them the whole story because I'm afraid I might get in trouble or afraid of some kind of consequence. I know that it's dishonest when I take credit for something that happened that I really wasn't responsible for. I know that I'm not being honest when I take advantage of someone younger than me who maybe doesn't know as much. Like maybe I've got a little baby brother who's 3 or 4 years old, and I convince them to do things just because I'm older and they don't know as much. All of those things are forms of dishonesty. And so, to honor our parents, we have to be honest to them at all times. One time I was talking to someone I know, a little girl, and I asked her if she had ever been dishonest to her parents, and she said yes. And I said, well, did you confess to your parents that you had been dishonest? And she said, no, I'm too scared. I'm not ever going to tell him that I was dishonest. And I encouraged her that she would always worry about that until she finally told them. So, kids, I'm going to challenge you today. If you can remember a time that you were not honest with your parents, I hope you will pray for the courage to tell them and tell them what you said and tell them how sorry you are for not being honest. But you know how sometimes when we think about things that we did that were wrong and it just kind of makes our stomach kind of feel yucky inside? Usually that feeling is never going to go away, like ever, like for years and years and years until we tell the people that we were dishonest with about what we did. And so I encourage you to think about doing that. Another way that we can show respect and honor towards our parents is just to speak, excuse me, with kindness and love. Do you know how sometimes you wake up and you just are feeling kind of grouchy? I mean, I have days like that too. I do. Not often, but sometimes we're just kind of grumpy, you know? And it's like, don't talk to me. Don't look at me. I don't even want to hear you. Oh, that's not very kind, is it? The thing is that when we want to show respect and honor towards our parents, we try really hard to never speak with grumpy or grouchy tones in our voice, but we speak with kindness and patience and love. You know, if you came and watched Mary Manner's show and I was always being grouchy, well, you sure wouldn't want to watch my show very often, would you? And so we've got to remember that if we want people to feel how much we love them, we've got to speak with kindness. So that's another way we can show respect. Now, another way that we can honor our parents and kids, y'all, this is a hard one, is to do what our parents ask and say to us when they tell us to. Oh, geez, this is hard. Let me give you an example. Have you ever been sitting there watching TV and your mom says, honey, would you come set the table, please? And you're like, Mom, I'm watching my favorite show. And your mom's like, honey, dinner's almost ready. I need you to set the table, please. And you sit there and you grump and you groan and you walk to the table. Or maybe your mom's like, honey, would you please come take the garbage out? Yeah, sure, Mom, in a minute. And then you sit there and keep watching TV until 30 minutes go by. And then you forget about taking the garbage out. You know, both of those examples are ways of showing disrespect to our parents. Kids, I know how wonderful you are. I know you're not perfect, but I know you are good and you are so capable of doing wonderful things. And I'm so excited that you care enough about yourself and your family that you're trying to learn better etiquette and better ways that you can be a better person. One way is to do what your parents ask you to do right when they ask you to do them. That's another way to honor your parents. Okay, another way to honor our parents is to make sure that we don't speak unkindly about our parents to others. Like maybe you and your dad had kind of a disagreement and you were kind of upset with your dad. Well, it would be very disrespectful to be at your friend's house and say, I, I can't believe what my dad did. Let me tell you what he did. He was being so mean. And then you kind of complain to your friend about your dad. The thing is, that's not being respectful and honoring your mother and father. So we have to make sure that we always speak about our parents with honor and dignity. Finally, let me just say this, that to honor your mom and dad, remember that it means that we represent our family everywhere we go. Now, one question that you might be wondering is, you might be thinking, well, Mary Manners, what if I don't like something my mom or dad do? Or what if I don't agree with how my mom or dad behaves about a certain thing? You know, kids, this is a really hard question, but let me give you a little advice that maybe will help. You know, that commandment, which is also an etiquette rule, to honor our mother and father, it doesn't say honor your mother and father if they deserve it. It doesn't say that. Just like the etiquette rule doesn't say be kind to others if they're kind to you. The etiquette rule doesn't say that. A true test of a lady and a gentleman is, can you be kind to others? Can you honor your mother and father regardless of anyone else's behavior? Our happiness, your happiness, and my happiness has very little to do with other people's actions, and it has everything to do with our actions. Make sure that you can live an honorable life by knowing that no matter what, you're going to honor your mother and father. And I know that as you do, you will be more happy, and your relationship with your parents will be more loving and kind. And I know you can do it. That's our etiquette lesson today. I'm so excited for you to practice that etiquette lesson. Okay, I've got a little craft that maybe you could do for your parents this week. It's simple. Okay, so mom and dad, will you just step away for like 5 minutes so I can show your kids something, because it's a surprise for you, mom and dad. So don't go far. Just step away for like 5 minutes and let me show your kids something fun they can make for you. Okay, ready? All right, kids, I'm getting rid of the gloves. This is simple. And, you know, I don't care how old you are or how old your parents are. We all love when someone takes the time to just say nice things to us. So don't worry, I have figured out how to make my camera hang over my craft table without falling. I shouldn't say that out loud, I might jinx myself. So I'm going to move my camera over here so you can see a little fun activity that we're going to do. So give me just a second. Okay, let the focus get on there. Let me move it just a little bit. Hold on a second. Okay. I want it to be a little bit closer. I said I figured it out, and now it's not working as good as it was when I practiced it. Okay, that'll work. So you all, so here's what I made. So do you see this little card right here? It's like a little card. It's just a piece of paper. Very simple. And basically I made two little windows, okay? The first window is just where you draw a picture of your parent, your mom or dad. Don't laugh at my picture, you all. That's the best I got. And so what you do is you make a window where it says my mom or my dad, and when your parents lift it up, they see a picture of themselves. And then you make another little door that says 5 things I love about you. And so I wrote down a few things about my dad, like, you stay with me when I'm scared, or you teach me how to fix things. My dad loves teaching me how to fix things. I like how you pray for me. I love to hear my parents pray for me. You take care of lots of people, and you are a great coach. So this is so simple to do, y'all. So all you have to do is you're going to get a white piece of paper and a colored piece of paper, okay? And then, you know, Mary Manners, I just do simple things. I don't like things too fancy. But all you do is find maybe two sizes. Like this is just something I found in my playroom. And so this is my small door. And I have a little CD case for my big door. So you can just find two shapes that are shaped like a square, or do whatever you want and then trace three sides of it. So watch this. I'm going to trace the side, the bottom, and the other side. And then I'm going to trace the side, the bottom, and the other side. Now, kids, this is where you might need your parents to help you because it's kind of hard to cut things when you can't have it all the way through. So what you can go ask your parents to help you with this part. You don't have to tell them what it's for. Just say, hey, Mom, Dad, will you help me kind of cut these three lines up and down? So I've got this little contraption, and y'all, I forget the name of it, but it just has a really sharp point right here. And so what I can do is I can just score these lines. Watch this. I'm just going to, with my sharp point, I'm going to go down these lines. And this does not have to be perfect. You know Mary Manners does not like perfect things. And by the way, we are going to play a game in a minute. And then you just kind of pick it up. Let's see if I got it through there. Sometimes I have to go through twice. I didn't the other day, but I might not be using my strength this time. Let's see if I can pull it up. Yeah. And so this is what's kind of hard if you don't have something really sharp. You just have to kind of keep working it until you can lift it up and make sure that you go all the way down till it gets in your corner. And it looks like I just need to do it again. I just didn't quite go all the way through. But if your mom or dad have an X-Acto knife, that's what you can use with that. But you guys are just too young to use that. But once you've got your little window, you just fold it up. And that's your first door. See that? And then you're going to glue this orange page on top of the white page. You're just going to put some glue around it and glue it down to your white page. And then you're just going to write. You're going to draw a picture. And then in the bottom part, you're going to just write whatever it is you want to write. And it's going to be wonderful. And that's what it's going to look like. Now with mine, I added some ribbon. You can decorate this and make it as fancy as you want. Okay, that's all it is. I wanted to show you that really quickly because it's just a fun way to maybe show your parents, give your parents a kind little letter that lets them know how much you appreciate them. All right, your parents can come back. We might need their help to play this game. So we're going to play Four Corners. I know it's one of y'all's favorite games, so let's play it, all right? Are you ready? So here's how you play it. Right now, the room that you're sitting in, I want you to look around and I want you to decide what four corners you're going to use. So you've got a corner number 1, corner number 2, corner number 3, and corner number 4. You've got 4 corners, all right? So go ahead right now and decide what your 4 corners are. Point them out to the whole family. Ready, go. Okay, does everyone know what corner is what? So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to count down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Freeze. And when I say freeze, you have to be in a corner. If you're in between corners, you're out. You have to be in a corner. You cannot stay in the same corner 2 times in a row. You have to change corners every time. And you can't be in the same corner as everyone else unless you've got more than 4 people in your family. And so when you're out, you sit down And whoever is the last one in a corner is the winner of that round. But we'll probably have time to play at least 3 rounds. Are you ready? Are you ready to go? Okay. Ready, set, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Freeze! Oh, corner number 4. If you're in corner number 4, you're out. I'm sorry. Don't be a sore loser. Just sit down and cheer on whoever's left. And don't worry, you're going to jump back in the next round. So corner number 4, you're out. Ready, everyone else? And tell me who wins if you can. 10, change corners. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Freeze. Corner number 2. If you're in corner number 2, you're out. All right, we're going to keep going. Let me know if you have a winner. Change corners. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Corner number 2 again. Oh, I got you. I tricked you. You're out if you're in corner number 2. Okay, let's keep going. Do I have a winner yet? 10. Oh, Dottie won. Yay, Elias won. We'll go a couple more rounds in case we've got some bigger families. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Corner number 3. Oh, you're out. Angie won. Oh, awesome, Angie. Okay, let's see if we still have some people in. Let's try one more time. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Freeze. Corner number 1. You're out. Nellie won. Yay. You guys, Mom, let me know if I still need to do another round to get a winner of this round. Let me know if I need to go again. Okay, I think, do we have winners in all families? If you need me to go around, just say go again. Tell me to go again. Heartland wins. Josiah. Oh, good. Good. Okay, are we ready to do a brand new round? I'm going to hope the answer is yes. Sophie won. Awesome. Okay, everybody's in. Let's do a new round. Okay, everyone's in. Ready? Go. 10, 9, 8, 7. Don't hurt yourself. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Freeze. Oh, freeze. Freeze. Quarter number 1. You're out. If you guys didn't have a winner, just keep playing as though. Oh my goodness, I can't talk. It's the first round. I'll keep calling numbers till you get a winner. That was corner number 1. You're out. All right, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Freeze. Corner number 2. 2, I mean. You're out. Oh, Mary Manners is struggling. Corner number 2. You're out. All right, who do we have left? This is getting very competitive. You guys, don't break your neck jumping over furniture to get to the corners. Go slow enough to get there safely. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Freeze! Corner number 3. Oh, corner number 3, you're out. Oh, Nora won. Sienna won. Oh, yay. Oh, the dog is playing too. I love dogs playing. Wait, who won? Is that Liana? Is it Leanna or Liana? Help me pronounce that right. Yay. Okay, ready? Let's go again. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Freeze. Freeze. Corner number 2. Corner number 2. You're out. You're out. I'm sorry. Okay, ready? If you get a winner and y'all just want to start over with my counting, just jump back in. Here we go. One more minute. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Freeze. Corner number 4. You're out of there. Woo! Do we have some new winners? Yay! Okay, last one. Last one. Better make it count. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Freeze. Corner number 1. You are out of there. Isabella won. Sienna and Heartland won. Awesome, y'all. Awesome. Keep playing. We're out of time. Thank you for sticking around. Hopefully we'll won't have that problem again in the future now that Mary Manners knows the new rule. Thank you for sticking around. Kids, I love you. You're so special. You're so wonderful. Gideon, you won! Yay, Gideon! Practice showing respect to your mom and dad this week. I want to hear good things next week from your parents. And have the best week. I'll see you next week. Thank you for being here. I love you. Have a great, great day. You all are the best. Bye, everyone. Keep playing. I love Four Corners. Keep playing. Bye. Bye, y'all. Oh, yay. I love it, Barger family. Yeah, those big kids still like playing games. I like playing Four Corners. I wish I could be at your house. I'd be running to those corners with you. You're so welcome, y'all. Thank you, Shirley family. Bye. Bye, Michael family. Bye, you all. Have the best day.